Hello friends. Today we are coming with another video. We will do another program of string only. That is, the name is frequency word. I have given the name as frequency word. Okay, here is the program. Up to here, the program is ends here, and here is the code. Means the main part of the program, or the where the calculation part is done. I have printed it in another page also. I will show you in a zoomed manner. Okay, now let's focus here. Now let's focus here. Okay, frequency of a word. That means what we are going to do is we are going to take input a sentence, a string. Obviously sentence is a string. We will take a sentence as input, and another input we will take the word to be searched. Another word a person or the user will enter. We will take it as input, and we will search that word in the sentence. How many times the word is there in the sentence, that frequency we will calculate, and we will display the frequency of the searched word. You can see the frequency of the searched word. Okay, so you can take a screenshot also, and I will also give the program in the comment section. Now let's continue. See here, enter a sentence here. A sentence is entered in string in string st1. St1 contains the whole sentence. Now here w contains the enter the word to be searched. The word to be searched, that word is entered in w. Done. Acha. Now a loop is declared, that is I loop. Outer loop is I loop, and there is no inner loop, so we have only one loop, no other loop. Okay, inside the loop we are checking if. Okay, let's go now. Focus on only on this part, only on this part. Okay, other parts you know how to take input, I guess, so that is not a matter of concern. Now let's focus on the for loop part, here where the main calculation is done. Let's come here. This is the loop. Okay, now first I value is 0. I told you that from a string or array, the very first position is the position number is 0, and 0 to how much is the length is. Okay, the if you do st1 dot length, if it is 5, then we have 0 to 4 elements in that string or array, whatever. This is the way array and string have position numbers. Okay, remember, keep it very clear in your mind that it will be 0 to 4 if it is the length is 5. Okay, otherwise calculation mistakes will will occur. Okay, it will show error otherwise. Okay, now inside the for loop, the for loop will continue from 0 to less than length, so if the length is 5, it will continue from 0 to 4. Doesn't matter. Just to pass from the first position of the string to the last position of the string, the loop is declared, because we need to do some calculations inside it. So inside part is much more important, inside the loop. Okay, now inside the loop what is written? If st1 dot char at I not equals to space. What does this mean? What does this line means? This line, sorry, what does this line means? This line, what does this line means? If st1 dot char at I not equals to space. Now see, st1 dot char at I position first value was 0. Okay, it will check. First time we are picking up a character from the array. Now we are checking whether it is space or not. Now tell me, if you write your name, for example, you not name. Okay, let's enter a text here. Then it will be very easy for you to understand. What to write? Good boy. Okay, Just a simple sentence, just for example I am taking. Okay, just for example I am taking a simple sentence. I am taking just for example, you are a good boy. For example, the sentence is like this. So previously there is no space. Generally we don't write space you are a good boy. We don't write like that. Okay, even if you write that, doesn't matter, it will not be a, it will not hamper the program, but generally we don't write. So for example, you have written you are a good boy. So there are spaces in between every word. Okay, there are spaces in between every word. This is the uh, trick, or this is the thing you have to remember, that there are spaces after every word. A word is there in the sentence, then space, then space we give. For example, you we will enter, then space we will give. Okay, done. So this you keep it in your mind. Now this, what does this is checking. Okay, if st1 dot char at I not equals to space. Now whatever character we are picking up, for example we are picking up you, first time we are picking up you. Okay, we will see whether it is not equals to space. Obviously you sorry y is, sorry y, it is y is not equals to space. Okay, y is not equals to space. Yes, it's true. So it will enter the if statement. It is satisfying the if statement, it will enter there. So st2 equals to st2, first value is st2 is initialized, is nothing. St2 holds nothing. So st2 plus char st1 dot char at I, that means that y will be stored here. So first time there it will just pick up y, and it will store it in st2. st2 will store y. Done. Next time I value will be 1, again it will see it is o. Obviously it is o, it is o here, you can see y o u, so obviously it is o. Okay, so again it will be not equals to space, it will again pick up o. So st2, what can you find the that loop, what will happen? It will just, it is picking up whether, if it is not equals to space, it is picking up that word and storing it in st2. That means finally y o u will be stored. Okay, 0 1 2 up to I value, second I value will be 2. That time u will be stored in st2. Now there is a space. Now that space it will pick up. As soon as it will pick up the space, it will check st1 dot char at I not equals to space. No, space is equals to space. So it will not comply with this. It will not comply with this. It will not enter this again. It will go to else part. And now what it will do? It will check, because you have got a word. See, you are in you have got a space that suggests that st2 has already stored a word, has already stored a word. Then you encountered, then you have encountered that space. So getting a space suggests you, and it will show you that st2 already got a word inside it. Now if it got already a word inside it, now it needs to check whether that word is equal to that entered or searched word by the user or not. Obviously, so when it encountered this space, it had u you in it. Okay, that u word is stored in st2. This u word was stored in st2, obviously. Huh? So now whenever it now it encountered the space, it entered here. Now it will check st2 dot equals ignore case. I have explained you in another program what does it mean. Equals ignore case means whenever you have to check equality, that whether st2 is equal to st1 or not, like this, like we used to check na, a equal b, whether a value of a is equal to b or not. Those were used to be integer, or you know primitive data types. Okay, primitive data types you can do like this, but string is not primitive. String is user defined data type. Okay, so in case of string you cannot check like this. So in case of string it is checked like the string dot equals ignore case. Now equals also you can give equals you can write, and then you can write the another string name w. Okay, I have written equals dot equals ignore case to ignore the case, means whether it is capital or small letter doesn't matter, it will ignore that case. Okay, so it will check whether the word you got in st2 which was u, whether this is equal to the word to be searched or not. The word to be searched was w. The word to be searched, you can see here, the word to be searched here, see, it was w. So it will check whether it is equals to w or not. If it is equals to w, then f value will be plus plus, means f value will be increased. F is what? The frequency, means the number of times this w is present in st1. The number of times w is present in st1. So if it complies with the or it satisfies the equation or the line that st2 dot equals ignore case w, whether it satisfies, it gets true, then f plus plus, that means obviously f value will increase. Now brackets are not needed if only one line is present inside the if statement. Only f plus plus is there in the if, inside the if statement. Okay, so if st2, that means the word we have taken out from the whole sentence, that word is same as the word searched by the user. So obviously one time we got it, so f value should be, it was 0, it will increase to 1. Like this it will continue to the whole sentence. Okay, and after, not it will continue to the whole sentence after, but here inside this, after if, only f plus plus is there. So if the if statement is satisfied, only f will increase. After that the line is that whether if satisfies or does not satisfy, it doesn't matter. But if the control, or if it goes into this else part, st2 will become, means nothing, means it will be initialized again. st2 will lose the value, st2 equal this double quotes. So st2 will finally, it will lose that u part, it will again get initialized. So again next time it will store ARER, it will store, then it will again check whether this is equal to w or not. If it is equal to w, then it will do f plus plus. Okay, if it is equal to w, it will do f plus plus, and again st2 will become nothing, means it will be initialized. Then again good, it will be storing, then again boy, it will be storing and checking. Okay, like this is the thing done. So the main very basic concept is in this program is word, then space, word then space. That means first a word is there, then space is there, then again another word is there, then space is there. Like this a sentence is written. So whenever you will get a space, that means already a word is there, then you got a space, obviously. So if it is not equals to space, a character is there, you store that character. If it is not space, now if it is equals to space, that means already you have stored, already here you can see, already you have stored, means the concept is, see the concept is, if you got space, that means already word is there. Means if you got space, see here, you have whenever it was written cst1 dot char at I not equals to space. If it is not equals to space, obviously you got a character, any character you got, obviously that character just simply you are storing it in another string, as simple as that. Just note my words, it will be very easier for you to write the program. If you just remember these words, and you can easily make the program. See, the first part is you are taking input a string, a sentence, then you are taking input the word to be searched. Done. Now you are declaring a for loop which will run from 0 to 1 less than the length of the string or the sentence entered. Simply inside the loop checking you are first checking that whether st1 dot char at I, you can also take it in another character, another variable, but I have done it in one program only, in one line only. So is also, I think you can understand it. st1 dot char at I, you have to check that whether I position, the 0 position, okay, whether the 0 position of the string is not equals to space or not. If it is not equals to space, obviously it is a character, any character it is except space. You will just take, if it is not a space, you will just keep it in another string st2, as simple as that. If it is space, we will think that we already got a word inside that another string st2. Now if you already got a word, we have to check whether that st2, is equals to that w or not, or w means that entered word to be searched, it is equal or not. That is only I have done inside that else part. st2 dot equals ignore case w. If it is equal, then obviously we got that searched number, that word to be searched for the first time, so the frequency will be 1. So that means the frequency will increase from 0 to 1. So that's why I have written f plus plus. Done. Now since it hits the else part, that means I told you that already we got a word inside st2. Now whether that word is equal to that word to be searched or not, whether it is equal to that searched word or not, whether it is equal to w or not, you have to initialize it. You have to make it empty again, because doesn't matter whether it is equal, it will be equal to w or it will not equal to w doesn't matter. If it is equal to w, then f plus plus. If it is not equal to w, doesn't matter. But we have to empty this st2 to get the another string, another word of that whole sentence. Otherwise the first word, that u will also be stored there, r will also be stored there, then it will hamper the program. Okay, so to do that, this line, this st2 equal double quotes, and inside double quotes nothing should be written, no space also. Okay, simply you just initialize st2 equal this is very important, otherwise the program will be hampered. This is very important, this part, this line inside it. And I hope you have taken a screenshot of the program, and don't worry, I will upload the program in the comment section as well. If you have any doubt anywhere, okay, you can tell me in the comment section. I think you should run the program, check whether it is working or not, okay, and whether you are understanding it or not, or whether any part you don't understand, please tell me in the comment section. Till then, stay safe, bye bye, thank you guys.